Everyone, here to talk about today's workout 40620. It is a couplet workout. There's only two pieces of equipment you need. One is a barbell with your deadlift weight and then a wall ball. If you don't have a barbell, that's fine. You can use a dumbbell or kettlebells as well, but really only need two pieces of equipment today. Same thing if you don't have the PVC pipe for a warm-up, you could also use your barbell for that, or a broomstick or whatever else. Get creative, whatever you got. So first things first, let's do the warm-ups. We're gonna do 15 PVC or barbell Romanian deadlifts. Romanian deadlifts basically just means that we're not going to bend our waist at all. Our legs are gonna stay long the entire time. So we're going to go straight down like this, and then straight all the way back up. You should feel that almost exclusively in your hamstrings, a little bit in your lower back, but almost exclusively in your hamstrings. I want to try to keep my feet nice and close together on these so that I can really get that good depth going all the way down. Hand placement isn't crucial, but I would try to keep your hands wherever you would keep them for your deadlift. So again, trying to go all the way down here. Don't bounce, pop back up. All right, 15 of those. From there, we're gonna do some leg swings, the inside out version. So laterally across your body, they would look like this. So leg coming up and in, and then swinging back out. We wanna try to make sure that the out swing is higher than the in swing so that we're really opening that hip. So again, see if I can get this stuck. Here and here. Inside out leg swings. Do 15 of those as well. 2 sets of both. Get warmed up. All right, from there, let's talk about the workout today. So, couplet, just 2 exercises. My favorite kind, low reps. We're gonna do 5 rounds, 4 times of 2 exercises. The first exercise is wall balls. If you don't have a wall ball, if you didn't borrow one, we have a few extras, so you're welcome to come get one. If not, this would be a really great time to create what we would call an odd object, or something that you could use for multi-workouts. Kind of like a sandbag kind of like a variation of a sandbag. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. You could make it out of like a book bag, put some weights in there, put a bunch of clothes in there. If you have sand or something that you want to put in there, a lot of different ways you could make that, but a book bag would be an excellent odd object, something that you could use for wall balls, something that you could use for sandbags, something you could use as a kettlebell. Really depends on you and how creative you want to get, but again, good time to use something like that. If you do have a wall ball, I know we've all done these before, we're looking at a target of 10 feet for men, 9 feet for women. Obviously, if you don't have that exact measurement, that's okay, but I would encourage you to check around your house. Maybe you have a deck, like a pole in your deck, or the poles like we have here in the gym. Something that you can measure off 10 feet that you could actually use as your target. The reason being, that target is set for a reason. We want to try to get up to that full height. So wall balls look like this, guys. We want to get that full squat bottoming out. Then when we stand, it's kind of like a thruster where we're projecting that wall up. Try to keep your feet down if you're coming up off your toes. You're using a little bit of extra energy. And don't leave your arms up. It's just, again, extra energy. So release that ball, bring the arms down. When you catch that ball, we want to let the weight of the ball bring us down back into the squat so we can go into another rep. So they look like this. All right, wall balls. From there, we're gonna do 20 wall balls. Gonna go right into our deadlifts. I'm sure everybody's got different weights at home. That's okay. If you don't have the exact steel weight or the iron weight or whatever, just use what you got. But this is a great time to work on our form. So remember, set up a little bit shoulder width or a little bit closer, totally personal preference. Pull that bar to you. The reason we pull the bar to us, we want to get it to our shins. We also want to have to sit back so that our shoulders end up behind the bar. If your shoulders are coming up in front of the bar, you're going to stand up with your back too soon and use more of your back than your legs. So again, pull that bar to you, sit back, coming straight up our shins, legs, legs, legs. When we hit the top there is when we actually engage our back. So one more time. Hold the bar to me, up my shins, legs, and then I straighten with my belt. 20 wall balls, 10 deadlifts, 5 rounds. Finally, keep your change. We've done these before. We're gonna do side to side wall ball throws, all right? Get a little bit of distance from whatever object you're using. The key to these is you really wanna try to use your whole body to turn and twist and throw. And you wanna throw hard enough that that ball comes back to you and it doesn't fall in front of you each time. So they look like this for 2 minutes. Over and back.